Sorry about that. It's been a minute, but I forgot to check my storage first, so it cut off. And it cut off like it didn't tell me. I'd been talking for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then it told me it was cutting off. So, anyways, the physical health. You've mastered some sort of healing of the emotional body, and now there's an urge or a guidance for you to work on the physical, to pay more attention to the physical now, okay? To really take care of yourself, your physical body. And for someone here, I had gotten the message for someone specific here that you are working on your physical, whether you're toning or you're losing weight or you're gaining muscle or whatever it might be for you personally. You're being congratulated on this work. You're doing a lot of physical work, and you're being, I got this message that you're being, that spirit wants you to make sure that you're taking care of your muscles, you're getting proper rest, you're feeding your body the correct nutrients and proteins so that you may continue to grow in energy, okay? And then we had Uncharted, we had Self-Care, and we had Gebo, okay? And Gebo is the rune of, it's a rune. I wish I could find my card again. I have so many cards in here. Let's take out the Self-Care one here. But Gebo is a rune of giving and receiving. It's of unification of spirit. It's of unification with spirit, and it's of unification of two people, okay? I definitely feel that there is a very strong connection that is present between two people that is, it's taking place to heal each person or help each other grow in strength, okay? The joy and fulfillment of true connection, positive flow of relationships, blessing, and support, okay? So you're not only being supported and cared for and gifted by the universe, there's also someone in the someone external of you, whether romantic, platonic, familial, or a business, that is sharing with you, okay? There's a mutual benefit here emotionally from this connection, okay? You're both sharing. You're being very kind and supportive of each other here, all right? There is a giving of the self. There's a giving without expectation of receiving, but there's both going on. There's giving and there's receiving with the Gebo, okay? This is a connection that's very equal in nature, and it's very fulfilling for the emotional body. There's a deep connection here with someone, but you're you're moving into this phase where you are about to be blessed with some sort of gift that you have not received before, okay? On this path, you've taken on this new project or this new passion, this new path in life, and you're going to be receiving, because of this healing that you've done, you're going to be receiving reward for your efforts in the healing realm, in the emotional body, okay? I have on here, sacred marriage of spirit or two vessels, okay? So there's a deep connection with the spirit, with the self, and with the other, okay? The number 3 is very significant in this reading. You're moving into uncharted territory, and we also ended with the understanding card, which is what we started with as well. Okay, you've done a lot of work and got into those uncharted parts of yourself to so that you could love all parts of yourself. There was like a deep dive into the darkness so that you may understand the self and heal the things which did not serve you, to heal the things that were holding you back or were keeping you in that 5 of Swords, that conflict, that tension, that ego, okay, that power struggle. Okay, and you're being blessed for this work. You're being rewarded for this work, whether that's happening right now or in the near future, something to look out for. There's an energy of planning here for whatever is coming in towards you, and it's very, very powerful energy. There's definitely a couple messages that I missed here from what was being recorded, and then it just like cut off. Without telling me that it cut off. I did miss a couple, but you're very focused right now on the external of you. Like there's a lot of beauty, and you're like moving in this modality from the heart space of beauty. And and wisdom from the heart space, okay? And you may be feeling that as though you're having a lot of energy come back to you, okay? Take care, with this extra energy, take care of yourself physically, okay? Even if you're not working out, toning, losing weight, whatever you might be doing or not doing, make sure that you are feeding yourself good foods and that you are getting ample sleep. And that's something I've been working on. And making sure that you are really taking care of the vessel, okay? So that this sacred marriage may continue to build, may continue to grow within the self and outside of the self. And then I pulled 3, because that number is really important for this reading. I pulled 3 orange, the color orange. Both of these have orange. The color orange could be significant, something about the sacral chakra. There's sacral, you've healed you've healed the sacral chakra, because that is the seat of the emotions. That is the seat, that is the emotional body, the seat of the emotional body. You've healed something in the sacral chakra, some sort of wounding surrounding the sacral, surrounding sexuality, surrounding passion, surrounding primal nature, okay? Again, you went into like uncharted territory, very deep within the self, to heal some sort of wounds, okay? There's some sort of, and that 5 of Swords, that primal, these primal reactions, there's something that you now have a great understanding of, okay? We have discriminating mind leads you in the proper direction. Okay, so I believe that this is what you did inside of yourself, internally, and now moving forward, it's like you're moving through the heart space. Whatever does not align with the heart, whatever does not feel good to the heart, whatever is not centered in love, is you are not moving towards, you are moving away from, you are making sure that you steer clear of with this discriminating mind, okay? You're moving in this direction, and you are aware of where you're going, you see clearly, and you are protecting this. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're protecting this, okay? And then I got this, which I loved. Example is not the main thing in influencing others. It is the only thing. As I had said, you're very inspiring. Other people are seeing and feeling this healing that you have done and this new beginning that you have taken on, and what you are implementing, something that you are sharing, even if it's just that one person that you're very strongly connecting with. There's some sort of spiritual connection there. It feels as, even if it's just that one person, you are influencing. Your influence is great. And it's got to be more than that one person, because we had that Queen of Wands, that person that's struggling through some sort of karmic lesson here. You are influencing others through your self-healing, through your self-love, through your open heart space, through your ability to share your own vulnerabilities and your emotions and your lessons, and your blessings as well. There's a lot of sharing that's going on here from within the self and outside of the self, okay? It's a shuffle, okay? There's a giving and a take, a giving and receiving, a giving and receiving. This is physical and spiritual alignment that is happening here, and this is bringing powerful change, especially when it comes to your fulfillment. Powerful change. Okay, you're very dedicated to that which you believe in. You're very dedicated to yourself. You're very dedicated to the heart space and making sure that you're following what it is you desire and what feels like it's centered in love. Every wise man started out by asking many questions. Okay, that wisdom that you developed, I said, came from this deep self-work, okay, from this healing. You have a lot of wisdom from whatever this past cycle was, where the ego was maybe more powerful or had more power than you would have liked it to, okay? Even if it wasn't more powerful than the spiritual or the heart space, it seemed that it had more power than you would have liked it to have. And you asked yourself many questions while you were in this uncharted territory, this wilderness within the self, these primal instincts and reactions and triggers. Is, you asked yourself a lot of questions here, and you have and there you understood something, you understood something, and this allowed you to click things into place, to come into alignment. And this isn't like an overnight thing. This isn't without hard work. This is something that takes a long time, okay? and your influence is being felt and is being seen. All right. There's questions that people are asking you, or that you are influencing others to ask themselves in order to connect deeper with their emotions, with their spiritual nature, with their soul. Okay, with the core, the center of their hearts themselves. This beautiful authenticity that's arising from you and emanating outwards is inspiring others to step into that authenticity and tap into that and feel into that. And it's just a very beautiful energy all around. It's creating an influence through an emotional vulnerability and an emotional balance, okay, through an understanding and a compassion and a warmth, okay. And this is grounding something very stable and secure into your reality. All right, you're moving through this place of love, and it's opening a lot of doors for you, okay? A lot of opportunities. Be excited. Be very excited. I feel you're surrendering to joy. There's a lot of happiness here, but you're being also asked to be excited as you have something coming in. I think that most of you are already picking up on something, and I don't know if you know what this is or not. Some of you might not, but there is something that you're feeling in the winds, okay, and it's coming for you. In the waters, I should say. There's a lot of water energy here. There's something that is very powerfully present, okay? Libra energy is also significant. Venus, I just felt drawn to say that. Okay, there's a balance going on between the spiritual and the physical, and it's a blessing. It's a true blessing for the efforts that you have put in towards kindness, towards the self and others, internally, externally. There's a lot of mirroring going on. There's a lot of balance and alignment, and it's so powerful, and I'm like getting chills right now. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope that this reading, part one or part two or both, I hope that this found everyone that it was meant for, and I hope it found you in a very open and receptive state. If you are interested or drawn to the way that I interpret the cards and the way that I present my messages, I am offering personal energetic readings for $35 at this time. Do not be afraid to reach out. I will have my email in my YouTube bio. Yeah, don't be afraid to reach out. We will communicate and we will set something up. All right, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye-bye.